enter the tournament or purchase pro match tickets, visit www.unitedhealthcareusopen.com.
Hello, everyone. This is Cameron Meeks coming to you live from the 2016 American Family Fall Open here in Midlothian, Virginia. We've got our first and actually only men's Open semifinals match that's going to be broadcast tonight. Mr. Dan Fowler coming from Washington, D.C. against Brent Walters coming from Raleigh, North Carolina. Our other semifinals match is between Jordan Walters and Tom Gerhardt, and that's going on over court one. And I think they're still in the middle of game one, but we're here in game one. Dan Fowler's up 1-0, lining up for drive serve. Two serve 0. Referee Luther Hardy did not see that ball skip, but Brent being a good sportsman and actually giving the point to Dan. So here we are, 2-0. Short serve. Brent's going to go up to the ceiling. Dan's going to wait on it. Good give. Set up Brent off the back note. Jams him a bit and doesn't make the front wall. 3 serve 0. It's a big skip there from Fowler. You don't see him miss too many of those. We're playing with the red pin ballistic this weekend. Traditionally an outdoor ball that you normally don't see used for indoor tournaments. So this ball has been taking some interesting bounces, to say the least. Probably happened with Fowler right there. Went cross court. Good get by Brent. Fowler puts the ball away, side out. I want to say a hello to all of our viewers out there. If you're on a laptop or your phone or iPad, whatever you're doing, feel free to send something out into the chat box. Love to know who watching. It's a nice pinch there from Fowler. Looks like he's made some adjustments from earlier this morning. I had the pleasure of playing him. Played him tight the first game, but then he just got on the roll and got a little crack serve going. tried to do a little too much with that one with a reverse backhand pinch and comes up short. See what Brent can do to try to get himself his first point. Fowler's going to go to the ceiling. It's going to come off the back. And Brent skips it. Another short serve from Fowler. Lining up for another drive. Gets this one. Nice get there. It's coming up. Another good get. And then Brent leaves it back in the middle, and Fowler just with a nice touch puts it down. Brent holds up for that one. Probably would have put the ball somewhere that Fowler wouldn't have appreciated. So nonetheless, we'll replay that. Shout out to Mr. Al Shipman and Carter Green. How are you gentlemen doing tonight? It's a great shot there from Brent. Puts the ball down nicely. 0-5. Brent still can't get off that donut just yet. One thing I'd like to tell him is what was effective against Fowler this morning is actually hitting a nice little deep nick lob to the backhand. That's going to set him up off the back. Fowler skips it. It's one way to get your first point. Fowler's pulling his usual antics. He thought the ball was good. Just about everybody out here saw it skip. Brent lining up for another drive serve. Going right. Set up off the back. Fowler's got that. Goes up top. It's a tough dig. Brent lays it way up. Got a nice rally going. That's a great shot. Good point there. Brent catches him with a Z. Fowler keeps it. Brent hits the ball right back at himself. Fowler back in the box. 5 serves 2. Looks like he's slowing things down. Going to make Brent start shooting. That could be a penalty hinder. Yep, and Luke obliges. 6 serves 2. That ball skipped as well. Be a good time for Brent to take a timeout. Feel like either one more point or even a side out might give Brent. That's a tough serve. Fowler's just serving really well right now. Brent can't really get a rhythm going. Brent up to the ceiling. With the overhead, set up off the back. Puts it down. Brent looked like he kind of inside out of that ball. Didn't really get his feet set. And here's our first timeout. Sit tight. We'll be right back. And we're back. Dan Fowler is up in game number 1, 9 serving 2. Lining up for another drive serve. Hasn't been getting it in on the backhand side. See if he goes for it again. Double fault, side out. Brent will take as many of those as he can get. Got himself in an early hole, 2-9. Lining up for a Z. Mix things up a bit, 3 walls. See what he does as far as the second serve. Lob to the forehand. And set up off the back. That's a penalty. 3 serving 9. Fowler's going to argue that. But he's standing right in the middle of the court. Have a feeling that we may be getting line judges here sooner than later. 3 serves 9. Have a feeling this is about to get really tight here. These guys are going to start playing close. No more holding up. Good get from Brent. Fowler goes up to the ceiling. It's going to come off the back. Back up to the ceiling. Brent will shoot this. I don't know if you could see that at home, but that ball hooked about 2 feet. Sitting here chatting with tournament director Eric Watkins. Shout out to him, Roddy Hogg, Ray Williams, Jody Wheeler, and everyone that's been supportive. It's been a great weekend so far, and I've only been here for a few hours, but we were just chatting and saying that it's crazy how some of these guys can fishtail a ball on forehand and backhand, and Mr. Ben Spooner was mentioned, and love watching Ben play, but I swear it looks like he's going to choke himself every time he's about to hit a backhand. Shout out to my man Pete. Love to see you on a court soon. Hopefully you'll be playing in the Ghostly. There's another one. He's right in the middle of the court. Fowler's got to give him that shot. Fowler wants to stand in the middle of the court. He's going to continue to get ate up by Brent. Brent will give you one warning, and after that, you better get out of the way. Referee is Luke Hardy out of Lynchburg. After game one, I'll see if I can shift the camera around and get a better view for you guys. It's a nice gift from Brent up to the ceiling. Fowler's going to have to go up himself. It's coming off the back. That's a nice shot from Fowler. Puts it down nice and easy. Brent's going to shoot this. Good get. And Fowler skips it. They were telling me I wasn't. Shout out to my man Joe Kelly. Want to know about all the tournaments in Virginia? Go to www.cvra.org. And we just had our first broken ball of the tournament. Can imagine that there's going to be a few more of that coming soon. Hold tight, fellas. Appreciate the compliment, Pete. Know we've put in some extra time trying to make sure that obviously video quality is better. As you guys know, did a few upgrades to the audio equipment this past summer. Hopefully everything sounds good. Good court audio, good commentary, but thanks everyone for watching. Another rare miss there from Darren Fowler. Brent creeps a little bit closer, 7 serves 9. In between games 1 and 2, I'm going to adjust our broadcast booth a little bit and get a different angle because Luke says that that's where he likes to stand the ref, and I guess he's got to be where he's going to see. Another round the world shot. Brent's right there. Good hands. 8 serves 9. Red pin's taking some interesting bounces. 9 serving 8 here in game number 1. Fowler's been stuck on 9 for probably a solid 5 to 6 minutes. See if he can get off this hump. It's a good serve. Brent goes up. Set up off the back. Oh, Fowler just misses that ball. Again, want to thank everyone for watching. Put a post on Facebook, so let everyone know, friends, family, we've got a good match going here. Screen serve. It's a good call. Luke sticking to his call. Second serve coming. Brent's probably going Z. I mean, Fowler standing right in front of him. Luke's going to give him a penalty.
He had plenty of opportunity off the back wall. He just stopped.
As I said earlier.
He has to go for the ball. I have to make a move. If the ball goes by me and he wants to hit it, like the ball that I hit, he would have had to have gone to the ceiling. He didn't. He waited, and then he stopped. Now the setup off that wall was giving me time to get out of the way, but he just stopped. He stopped for a setup back here, and he was the exact same spot. So I didn't call it avoidable. The first one that called it off the back wall. Yeah.
I'm going to have to agree with the ref's call right there. Just for the whole fact, Fowler plays close, and he doesn't give you much room, and Brent did a very nice job of holding up because he probably could have broken a racket on Dan's hip. That's a nice shot there on the run. Gives Brent his first lead in game 1. 10 serves 9. Sticking with a drive serve. Love to hear him slide hip and go right. Good call on my part, but short serve. Sticking to the forehand. Good get from Brent. And it just doesn't make the front wall. Side out. 9 serving 10. About 30 minutes, maybe 25 into this first game. All that ball is still up. Luke's not going to give it to him. Fowler probably did hug Brent a little bit, but
See what happened? He bumped me out of the way, and I had to do it. It was still pretty hot for that ball. Should be a replay. Well, I didn't.
10-10. Almost need to say we need to start enforcing this little 10-second rule because both of these guys good get from Fowler. Brent's going to cut that. Puts it down nicely. Good serve, good return. Good getting, good finish. And Brent's going to take his second, actually. Brent's actually giving him the point. Says the ball skipped. Doesn't get much more honest than that. It's a good shot from Fowler. 12-10. Brent's going to take his second time out here, and we will be right back after this quick break. And we're back. 13-10 game number 1. Short serve from Fowler. Fowler tried to muscle up on that last shot. Oh, tough ball there. Game point number 1, 14-10. I think Fowler's going to stick with the drive serve here. Probably continue to pick on Brent's backhand, see if he's going to try to muscle up and blow it by him. Short serve. It's just a replay.
He had his back up. It's your position. He's ready to hit it, and it's your position. It's 10 serving 14.
Another controversial call. Penalty hinder on a jam serve. I don't know if I would have called it the one. Probably would have gave him the replay as a safety hold up. Granted, the ball did jump right to Dan's back, and we'll see how this first game plays out. 10-14. And he skips the serve. Definitely not a good sign. 14-10. Game point number 2. Short serve. Nice get from Fowler. Brent's going to shoot this one too, and he skips game 1. All right, stay tuned, folks. Okay, another commercial break. We'll be back here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, thank you. Right here. Just stretch it across this. Actually, if you could just put it across this, because that's the one I'll be working with. And I'll have my bag. All this stuff is wireless nowadays. You don't get good audio on wireless. Oh, really? Yeah. It breaks up the signal too much. It's okay. I'm just telling you. This second game's about to get heated. Fowler, 15-10. He started personal training back in May, June, and he's been real popular with the members, so they have him booked up like for the next month or two.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, because he wanted to come, but it's just, I mean, he's making good money.
Oh yeah. It's $6 an hour for that.
More than that for us.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
And how do they split it? Does he work for a club?
Yeah, for our gym. It's we charge $40 or $30, $75 for an hour, and he makes
You gotta be certified for that, right? Come school.
You actually don't have to go to school. You just have to pass. You have to just take it's like an AP certification. For personal training. It costs like $60 to take the test. It's really not that expensive.
Make it back in one session.
Huh?
I said you almost make it back in one session. Fowler has no wasted energy.
Not at all.
Every shot he hits got a purpose.
Chad, he said 3?
Oh. They won. Jody and yeah. Yeah. Jody did first game.
All right, folks, I'm back. Hopefully that's a little bit better camera angle for you guys. So you can at least see the serves better.
Jimmy, you want to record the top?
Brent's up here in game number 2, 3-0. Fowler just gets his first point. Had to update the scoreboard, had it wrong. One serving 3. Long serve. Few of us were talking, and we actually thought that they were probably going to get line judges for the second game, but both Brent and Fowler calmed down a little bit. Directors talked to them and let them know it's like the ref's going to make his call. They have to get in there and play. It's a great shot from Fowler. It's his token middle court pinch. Two serves 3. Brent's giving him a good serve on that. That's one thing that I like about Brent. He's definitely a true sport. I mean, there's going to be a couple when the match is tight that he's going to argue or not give you, but more than not, he's going to be honest about everything. Always good to see that in a sport. We're tied up, 3-3. Fowler slowing things down, going to a lob Z. Brent's going to let that come off the back. Cross court a little high. He's going to get himself another setup that's tight. Cut that off. And they're both running. It's a tough little high angle shot there. Al, you're a funny guy. Give a shout out to my buddy, the Moroccan magician, Mr. Youssef. Back at home watching. Wish you could have made it, buddy. Brent's got to get that ball out of the middle court. The last couple of cross courts he's tried to hit has come loose, shot all the way back to the center of the court and given Fowler a nice easy setup to where he just puts that pinch down. That's good touch right there. I don't think Fowler's hurt. I think he's just maybe a little tight, trying to conserve some energy because he probably feels like this might go tiebreaker, or he's just going to take a little bit off and make Brent work a little extra harder to win this and see if he can get some easy points. Brent's definitely in great shape, so he's going to be working hard this entire match. It's a nice Z serve, stays loose, and Brent's there to get it. 5-5. That's just a nice shot there from Fowler. It's a shot he usually doesn't miss. You give him an opportunity to pinch the ball on their right side, and 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a cockroach killer, courtesy of my buddy Troy Wargon. Again, Brent kind of held up and chopped and kept playing, but if you don't put your hand up, ref's not going to call anything. 6 serving 5.
Doug, did you not see it shoot? It shot, which means it made the front wall. It made it. It made it? It made it. It made it. I thought it was short. No. Replay. I replay that. Replay. That ball made it. Good practice ball. It was like this far. Yeah, I thought it was it made it. That's why it shot back so quick. If it wouldn't have shot towards us, it would have been short. It's already gone. I don't have it. We're gonna have to upgrade the game. Hey, I take all the information. It's under review. Oh, there. What are refs saying? The word is that Fowler's gonna lose this game if he's already starting on left and get hurt, and then he's gonna forfeit. How many people connected watching? There's 33. Yep. For our, like the open semis between 30, 40, and finals, we usually get to 50, 60. Yeah.
6-6 here in game number 2. Love the action and a little chitter chatter going on in the chat box. What is everyone's prediction? That is the question. Is this going 3, or do we think 50% or maybe 75% Fowler is going to take game 2? It's a good get. Set up off the back. Brent digs it. That's a setup there. It's just a replay. It's a good call there. Brent wasn't really set. He was turned around. That's coming short. Fowler's going to shoot it. Puts it down nicely. Side out. Fowler's going to go for the backhand drive. Set up for off the back.
Luke, replay. Score.
Fowler plays head games. made that shot.
I hope this is as entertaining for you guys at home as it is for us, because this is getting. There's way too much chatter going on right now.
Attaboy, Roddy. Where's the comment saying now? He said he wants a free time. I love it. I've got you 30 seconds. They just got logged in.
And as I predicted, we just got line judges. Mike Harrison and Roddy Hogg stepping in to this Battle of the Jaws.
He was a timeout, but he didn't call it a timeout. He called it a timeout. It happened like 45 seconds later.
He called it for the second time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Pete. Crack ace.
Sorry.
Huh? No, you're good. That's a tough shot there from Brent. My man is feeling it right now. 8-7. Good serve. Get himself a setup. It's a nice shot there from Fowler to put the ball down.
I'm good. They're already cracking up off of me by myself. About to start some tune going. Lighten up the mood a little bit.
Should I lighten it up? I was gonna charge my phone.
I was gonna say, I've got USBs on it. Well, they're on their cover. Here. You want to use that?
Nice get from Fowler. Good cutoff from Brent. 8-7, game number 2. Still a tight match. Good serve from Brent. He goes with the boost. Fowler puts it down. Correction, 7 serving 9. It's a good shot from Brent. It's funny because everyone who knows the old Brent knows that he used to love to just jaw you to death. So even though Fowler's playing a little bit of head games and working the ref and trying to get Brent out of his rhythm, Brent probably enjoys this and is probably having some flashbacks. He might not be talking, but I know this is going to get him feeling the rhythm. Another short serve. Good lob serve. Replay call. It's not a bad call. Fowler was right behind Brent. Might have been bombed, but you can sell that more times than not. Good get from Brent there. Nice get. It's getting tight up front there, and he skips it. Good call there from Fowler. Luke calls a skip. Brent appeals. Both line judges agree. Call stands, side out. One appeal used. Dumb appeal used, in my opinion. And Fowler's back in the box. 7 serves 10. Mr. AJ, I am using a JVC GX30 BUS. It's the quad-proof camera where it's shock-proof, waterproof, scratch-proof, dirt-proof, whatever you want to say it is. You can find it at quite a few places. It only runs a couple $100, I think, anywhere from $250 maybe up to $350 or $4 at the most. So not too expensive. Of course, in order to use it to do a live stream, you have to have it hooked up to a Blackmagic or a capture device, which I use the Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle. Had the camera for actually over a year now, and it doesn't seem to be fading at all. So hopefully the quality is good for everybody at home. And Fowler ties it up, 10-10. Brent takes a timeout. Stay tuned. We will be right back. And we're back. Game number 2. Dan Fowler serving at 10-10. Went on a nice little 3-point run there to come back. It's a good cutoff from Brent. Gets himself a setup off the back. He's going to cut that off too and puts it down nicely. We've got ourselves a good match, folks. Little loose Z serve. That's going to be a penalty hinder. It's a good call, actually. If you hit the ball back to yourself, it doesn't matter whether you have a setup or not. You can't take away a person's shot. Another bad appeal on Brent's part. He's going to appeal the penalty hinder. Once again, both line judges agree. Call stands, side out, second appeal used. And we're still deadlocked at 10s. everyone out there that's watching, you know the U.S. Open is coming up in just under 2 weeks. I know myself will be there. Brent's going to be there. Jordan's going to be there. A lot of good folks are going to be at the U.S. Open. I hope we're going to see a few of you faces out there. You can see Fowler's not happy because Brent's continuing to bump and shove. And to Brent's point, he's trying to tell Fowler that he's got to get out of the way and give him a chance to get to the ball. High lob Z. Good get from Brent. It's going to set Fowler up. He's going to go pinch. Nope, down the line. Nice and smooth. 11-10. Correction, 12 serving 10. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm running my mouth a little too much, but screen serve called. What's up, Jordan Matthews? I don't know if you're working or not this weekend, big guy, but we would have loved to have you make the trip as well. Coming with the whole Raleigh crew. That's a nice little poke there from Brent. Jordan, it was good to see that you had played down in Charlotte. I know you got kind of shafted running into John Justin, but it looks like you had a good weekend. Congrats, man. Made the semis. Brent's going to go high lob Z to the forehand. Thought I was going to cut off wide angle. Set up off the back. Brent puts it down nicely. It's just a nice smooth shot there. Nice and easy. Little Z. Fowler's going to shoot that. Brent's there. And again, Fowler just playing some smart racquetball. Just another position to pinch the ball, put it away. Brent doesn't have a chance to get to it. Tough shot. And Fowler with match point number 1. And Brent's going to take his last timeout. And so will we. We'll be right back. And we're back. Fowler at match point number 1. Brent's going to get a chance to shoot this. And Brent skips the match, so Mr. Dan Fowler fights back and will advance to the finals where he will meet Tom Gerhardt. Those finals will be tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern time.